Good day, itinerants. Grab your sunscreen because today we're exploring one of the world's most incredible archaeological sites. Hey everyone, it is Scott, and on today's itinerary, we're stepping back nearly 2,000 years with a visit to the ancient city of Pompeii. Early in the morning, I disembarked my Mediterranean cruise aboard the MSC Meraviglia in nearby Naples. My flight home wasn't until later that evening, so rather than spending hours waiting at the airport, I decided to store my luggage. If Naples or Salerno is a port stop for you, chances are your cruise line offers an excursion to Pompeii. Since I was officially off the ship's books that morning, I booked this tour independently through Viator. My tour operator picked me up near Napoli Central railway station in an air-conditioned van, and after about a 35-minute drive past the towering Mount Vesuvius, we arrived at the ancient ruins. You can absolutely reach the site using public transportation, but I opted for the convenience of having the van and my entrance ticket bundled into one price. Once you pass through the entrance, the first section is both uphill and surprisingly slippery thanks to the smooth volcanic stone beneath your feet, so watch your step. One of the first things you'll notice are Pompeii's remarkably preserved stone streets. The raised stepping stones weren't just crosswalks, they allowed pedestrians to cross while keeping their feet above rainwater, mud, and waste that flowed through the streets, while still leaving enough space for wagon wheels to pass between them. Our first major stop is the Basilica, one of Pompeii's most important public buildings. Despite its name, this wasn't a church. During Roman times, it served as the city's center for business, legal proceedings, and public administration, where merchants negotiated deals and magistrates settled disputes. Just beyond the Basilica is the Macellum, Pompeii's central marketplace. This was the city's main shopping district where residents bought fresh fish, meat, produce, and imported goods, making it one of the busiest places in ancient Pompeii. One of the most moving parts of any visit to Pompeii is seeing the famous plaster casts of the victims. When archaeologists discovered hollow spaces in the hardened ash where bodies had decomposed, they carefully filled them with plaster, preserving the victims' final moments. Next, we come across a Thermopolium, essentially the Roman version of fast food. These street-side food counters served hot meals, wine, and drinks to locals who either couldn't cook at home or simply wanted a quick meal while going about their day. More than 80 of these ancient eateries have been discovered throughout Pompeii. Throughout the city, you'll also find public drinking fountains known as Lacus. Thanks to modern restoration and a clean municipal water supply, many of these fountains once again provide safe, potable drinking water for visitors, a welcome refreshment, especially on a hot day exploring the ruins. The House of the Vettii is one of Pompeii's most stunningly preserved homes, famous for its vibrant 4th-style frescoes and lavish decor. Owned by two wealthy freedmen, it was designed to show off their success with a grand atrium, a beautiful Paris-style garden, and bold artwork, including the iconic image of Priapus symbolizing prosperity. Walking through it today feels like stepping straight into the lifestyle flex of Pompeii's newly rich elite. Pompeii was a thriving Roman city with around 11,000 to 15,000 residents, known for its bustling markets, luxurious villas, and vibrant street life. In 79 AD, nearby Mount Vesuvius erupted violently, sending ash, pumice, and scorching volcanic gases across the region. The city was buried beneath several meters of volcanic material, preserving buildings, artwork, and even everyday objects so remarkably well that Pompeii now offers one of the most complete snapshots of life in the ancient Roman world. Pompeii is one of those places that truly lives up to the hype. Walking the same streets that Romans once did nearly 2 millennia ago is an unforgettable experience, and it's incredible to see how much of their world has survived beneath the volcanic ash. If you're visiting Naples, the Amalfi Coast, Salerno, by cruise or by land, I highly recommend making time for this remarkable journey into history. And that is all for today's video, but as always, comment, like, subscribe, share, engage, and otherwise, have a good one. Thanks everybody, and until next time, happy travels.